Where are they this morning? Usually there's hundreds flying around that right there. But I'm so surprised.
They come and go in that, where that light is?
Yeah, I guess they're up there. Up in that area there. The wall's not that thick. Let me get out of the way here. There's a... Well, the other day, you couldn't believe how many bees.
Oh, wow.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Yep. They're coming.
Yeah, and I'm going.
Okay.
We need more this side. Yeah. So like
this? You need to look and see it? Yeah, exactly, Steve. I think that's how we do it.
All right.
We start with that. We are building something like a tabernacle for bees.
Containment room.
A containment room. So there's going to be a section of the wall taken out. The bees are on the other side of this wall. And when we do that, we want the bees to be contained so they don't spread throughout the entire church area. So we're establishing this perimeter with the plastic wall, and that'll hopefully help us keep the bees into a smaller area.
The major unknown here is that this hive is probably 3 feet by 4 feet in diameter or dimensions. We have this sanctuary here was built in 1880. We have really no understanding of what is in this wall, the makeup of the wall. Lathe, it could be, there's some mesh in there, there could be there's plaster. We don't know how thick the wall will be. We don't know if it will come out in one piece. We're hoping that if we cut it, it will come out and be removed in one piece so that we can put the piece back in and then replaster it in place. But if it's old and crumbling, we just don't know, and that's what we're going to be up against this morning.
So, bee removal at the Episcopal Church. So anyway, the plan today is probably first to use the infrared camera to determine that the hive's still where it was, and that everything's the same. And then once we've done that and everybody's comfortable with that, we'll drill some pilot holes to determine if there's anything in the walls that we can't tell on the outside before we start cutting walls. And she can put the queen in the queen, she has a little holder that you put the queen in, and we put it into the portable bee boxes I have. The bees will just migrate in.
Okay.
If we never can find the queen, and they're not going to just go to the boxes, I have a shop vac, and it sucks into the shop vac, and it'll at least hurt them. I mean, we're trying to keep from hurting the bees, but it'll at least minimize the damage to the bees, and they'll be trapped in the shop vac, and I'll have to just take it out and move it to the hive.
We'll capture the queen, we have queen cages, we're going to capture the queen, and then we'll know when we have her for sure, because they're all going to start following her, right? That's what they do. And then once we get a lot in there, it's going to take them a time to go there, but Scott has a vacuum that he's going to be able to suck up the rest. So then we move that hive to the farm, and because it's probably a good size hive, we'll put another 1 or 2 frames on it. So that the bees, because they'll go up, if they're crowded, they'll swarm. So this gives them a better chance of survival. So that's my idea. Okay. We'll see what Scott wants to do when he comes back. I just think that this is going to be a pretty good size hive because it's been in there for 2 years. Got in his portable.
Put this ladder around, it'd be easier to go to the...
Oh yeah, there's the bees. They're looking at me.
Can you see the queen?
I wish I could.
Yeah, only it was that easy.
Just pluck the queen out. This is over.
Yeah. Come this way.
Okay, so this one's going to go right here.
So, I've got bees looking at me. Boy. So So we probably are going through the old wall on top of the plaster because that's just too hard. That's crazy.
It looks like there must be, they put some framing over the plaster and then put the drywall
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
the framing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a 1x?
Oh, I don't know. Well, there's bees.
Let me
More
see.
bees. You can see the hive behind the bees right there. You can see the hive, just a couple cells. All right,
Good enough in
that'll be
there?
adequate for now. Yep, it'll get them.
And it has a pointy, and then you'll see a lot of activity around her because she has nurse bees all around her that take care of her. She doesn't go out to eat, she doesn't go out to the bathroom, she goes out once, usually twice for mating flights, and then she's done until she dies. She will lay eggs every single day. Sometimes
For 2 to 3
for 2 to
years.
3 years, sometimes 1,000 eggs a day.
Just the outer wall though?
I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah, it is, okay. We got plaster back here, looks like.
That's why I'm so hard to get the bottom.
Shows all, yeah.
I had a bucket I brought.
Are they coming out, hon?
We've had a couple come out, but
We have a 5-gallon bucket right here.
They're-
yeah, that comb is right
I
here.
didn't bring the
The
square.
what?
That honeycomb is right here.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah.
They don't need it yet.
Nice.
Holy cow, that is so cool. Oh my God, we're through. We're through. Oh, it's because we're out of time to use.
There's a bag of
I'm
them.
coming. I see them, I see them.
Wow,
Holy cow.
it's beautiful.
Wow.
Craig, can you see a queen?
This is all honey up here.
Yeah.
All the honey's up here, you can see it
We
dripping.
gotta get this going again, 'cause they're.
And then this, we may, see how they're hanging there? I think we'll be able to pull them
I
out.
don't see any camp brood, so we're not where the sheep.
Yeah, it's down here, I
They're not
think.
even there yet.
It's gonna be down here.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you. All right, so this is gonna be good for the hive and the bees because it's like clean and all, you know?
I don't know if we wanna scrape those in there.
Well, let's put them right there for now. We'll figure this out.
Then we can put pieces like that. Okay.
Look at that, beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, man.
And it's got brood at the top. It looks like
Oh, there's
drone,
brood on that.
but it looks like drone brood, doesn't it? Because
Yeah, it's big and bubbly.
Big and bubbly.
Yeah,
Okay, there's no
Okay.
queen on this board.
ready? Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm gonna look just to make sure, oh, wait a minute, let me just make sure the queen's not on here.
Right, that's, gotta make sure of.
You got your glasses on, I don't have my glasses on, but look at, there's brood patterns, so she might be,
I know, I'm looking around here. So I don't see anything that looks like the back end of a queen here.
No.
Let's try, look on the other side because you know how it is.
Well, I can feel the draft coming through here now.
Can you? That's good because it's nice
You
and
gotta
warm,
be careful.
nice and warm still down
can you
here.
see? I gotta be careful, because this is very bright. Look at their all over.
She's not on that, so she's not on that.
Well, I'm sure we'll see that.
That'd be beautiful. Wow, that is just amazing the way it's coming off like that. Those fins are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Very cool.
Wow, that's beautiful, Craig, that one went in beautifully.
Yeah.
We got,
This one's probably for the bucket.
okay,
Okay,
There's not much in here, but
Here.
there's a lot of bees here, so.
it's all right. I got one. We'll
Got
just
it?
put them with it right there.
See all these?
let me just make sure I don't have a queen. I don't think so, because there's no brood, so.
No, you know.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, babies.
Yeah, this next one's huge.
Okay.
So I need another empty frame, honey. You can probably put the lid on that.
There you go.
Okay, this is bucket, this is all honey.
Okay. Oh, it's,
Just keep it like that because the honey's right on top and it's ready to drip.
Not
okay,
camp?
got it.
All right.
And I don't see any brood. Oh, look at that honey. Oh, it's a nice dark fall honey. Ooh.
That's right, we'll just drop it in there.
I'm going to cut the left-hand side out of here, we'll get that out of the way, and I'm going to try to get that piece intact.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, there's a nice, look at that, Scott, right there, that hole?
Yeah?
That goes back further, so that's their access to and fro. Right there.
Nice. Beautiful job. Wow.
Oh, wow, Craig, you are killing it. Oh, I almost wiped my eye. And look what was on me. Yeah, no. No, thank you.
All right, what do you need help? You got it? She's in the thousands of,
They're all going in one
Thousands.
area, so this, are we sure that, well, they're going to the light. I'm just making sure the queen isn't over there.
we'll go looking for him. I think it's the light.
Okay, just be careful with this one, okay?
Okay.
It's nice and gentle.
And we've got regular brood and a couple drone brood.
Yeah, but the backside is all the regular.
I'll let you put that one away and then hand me another one because I'm going to get the mother load, this next one.
I'm sorry, on that.
Ow, how do you get through there?
One got
Got me good.
Got you good?
Yeah, but you have the smoker, they're getting a little angry at me.
Okay.
He got me. She got me.
Where, on what?
On my glove.
One just got me in the glove too.
Did?
Yeah, right these gloves. I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, they're not happy right now.
They don't think of this side. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, watch your foot, Sal.
All right.
That thing came tumbling down.
That looks like that could have queen on it just because so much brood, you never know, right?
Yeah, they did vacate this, but you might want to check this one.
All right. You okay? Thank you. Look at that, how pretty that piece came out. You are getting good at this.
Is it hard, honey? Ooh, that's too high.
The good news is you don't have to worry, this job is not going to end soon. You can keep getting better.
Thank you, Scott.
I knew you'd love me for that.
We're gonna leave you for bee food.
Very gentle.
Ooh, very gentle. This one's kind of crumbly. Oh, there's some good brood. Got drone and, look at that. You see the queen? We're just checking for the queen, honey, because there's so much brood on that one.
Oh yeah, I think
You see her?
they are, yeah.
All right, let's take a peek at what we've got going on. The bees are getting a little bit angry, but so far.
Calm down a little bit so he can cut.
So here, as you can see, this is a pretty deep hive. We got a lot of girls up there.
Yeah, point it straight down. There's a piece of honeycomb that fell that's covered in bees.
Oh.
But it's all honey, it's no brood.
Yeah, they're a little bit miffed. But we got quite a bit. We have almost an entire hive ready to go. So we're gonna have to cut.
I think that's a good idea, yeah.
We're gonna have to cut down
Maybe you'll get lucky
further
with the
in this
queen, you
wall
never know.
because we've got a lot of activity
That
down
happens,
there.
we could just turn that,
And most
cover that,
likely
and watch
that's
them march
where
right
the
in.
queen is. And we're looking for the queen because once we capture her with a cage, we put her in the new hive, they're gonna come flying out towards her. So that's the goal. Look at that, it's full of honey. You can see the honey dripping. And then it just keeps going up higher and higher and higher. So we've got the second part of the wall cut. We went up. You can see the church window right there.
Yeah, that's like 7 layers thick up there, isn't it?
It is. It's about 7, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 6 to 7 layers deep. So that's going to take a little bit of work. And we are searching now for the babies. We'll show you.
There's a lot fewer bees up there, that's for sure.
We'll show you the difference. So you've got honeycomb here, you've got some nectar where it's dark, but let's get close. Those little capped areas, those are babies. Those are developing babies. And you can see up here is honey. And the honey is actually dripping, which is pretty cool. So we're on part 2.
You also pick the 90-degree dip.
Get the bucket ready.
I want to lick it. I want to lick it.
Bucket.
This is all brewed.
Oh my gosh, the honey's amazing. Oh, yum. Okay, it's time for the wall to come down. The bees are safely in their new hive. And pretty soon you can see where they've got it right to the brick. They've had to close the entrance outside where the bees were coming in. And now they're going to take this makeshift enclosure down. Unfortunately, we've got quite a bit of bees still here that we can't suck out, so we're just doing what we can do.
Want me to go up the ladder?
Alright, it's gonna get crazy when the plastic comes down.
Yep, they're still going toward the light, so we're in good shape.
Okay.
Okay, this is letting the rest of the bees out. They all made a mad dash for outside, and the guys are trying to get the last of the bees and set them free. They will probably head over to Scott's truck, because that's where the buckets and the new hive are, and the shop vacs. One of them has the queen, and they will follow if they can. What a day saving bees.
It was about 120 degrees in there. It felt pretty warm, so we're all pretty sweaty with our bee suits on, but we are finished. Scott just left with the 10 frame hive, which is completely full with pieces of comb that included honey, of course, and little baby bees that are developing, and some nectar. We saw some nectar and pollen. We did not see the queen. We were hoping to see her and capture her with a cage, but we did not see her. However, I firmly believe that she was sucked up with the shop vac, which is safe. She's going to be alive. And Scott basically took the new hive. I'm going to call it the Rotary / Liberty hive, but the Rotary hive to the Griffith farm. We also got 2 big buckets just full of comb with honey. So we all kind of tasted the honey a little bit. Very dark, very delicious fall honey. At the farm, he is going to blow the bees that are in both shop vacs into the hive, add another box to give them room, and if the queen didn't make it, all is not lost. The hive will actually start preparing queen cells to raise new queens, so that one will emerge and destroy all the others that are, and then they will have their new queen and go on. So Scott told us he's going to give us regular updates about the status of the hive to see how they're thriving and where we go from there. So it was a wrap. We saved the honeybees, which we're very excited about, and the church in our community, the Episcopal Church here, St. Paul's, is happy to be free of bees. So, and excuse the hair again, and a big thanks to George, because he was right in there with us, videotaping the whole thing.